before I do this, hey guys, yeah, I'll reset the ninja school because that's important for me to express myself again, to build my life again, to attempt to do that again and again until it works out to the point where I am stable. I'm not stable right now. I'm not, yeah, from paycheck to paycheck. That's what it feels like right now. And even then, the work that I'm working can kick me out at any point because I feel so unstable as well, and I feel like I cannot either control my environment or control myself. It's not always your fault. It's just the fault that you don't actually fault other people. It's still your fault that you don't fight back, which is what I always do. I always tend to hide in a corner and not do things when I'm being kicked. When I'm down, I don't do anything. And at some point, it became pretty suicidal too. Which I sort of want to change by attacking YouTubers, which is like a fucking stupid idea to do, right? But at the same time, it's supposed to be helpful, right? Specifically celebrities as well, singers mostly, female singers. And now Rebecca Black came in as one of those picks. So I'm gonna explain what the fuck's going on. I'm resetting again my ninja school because it takes a completely different direction. I sort of am dropping my programming series, and it shouldn't break your heart, hopefully, because I got plenty of skill from that. It just doesn't flow. I'm again doing something that will supposed to become programming. Opening a Discord channel that I can sort of manipulate ever so slightly and eventually program my stuff. But again, I need a good language. I need something that flows very easily with me. AdventureCraft was one of those things that I'm so proud of to have it in my past, but nothing came close to it ever again, so it just sucks. Yes, there are communities probably, there are things that I'll probably find in the future that will bring me on the same path of making maps, perhaps. What I was looking to do in Minecraft, and why I have to reset the series, is something comfortable, and it got really, really close, where I can just build myself up, right? But it crashed. So I don't think I'm gonna keep it, so I'm gonna say goodbye to my home. I'm not gonna destroy it, obviously, but let's go there and say goodbye again. I did it a few times. It's just so frustrating to let go of things, but I have to. It's pretty cool though. Swapping. Let's say goodbye to Shrek and his little companion. What the fuck do you want, right? Super sad. Yeah. Super sad. The Shrek doesn't actually exist, but it's his home. So, bye guys. And it does feel like Minecraft is sort of alive. It's like, I'll eat that. Like, it's such a weird interaction that happens sometimes. Magic just happens. As long as you talk with it. It's just so fucking weird. So that's what I've been looking for here. But, you can sort of get lost in there. Yeah. One of the most weirdest things in this demon world is the past and the future connection. It's like you look into a video from the past, as I've done, right? I jump into YouTube and I'm like, okay, let's watch this, and it sort of immediately gives you some kind of message. So that's something you can find that I was doing as well. I built this like Liberty Tower to sort of feel like, oh shit, oh, it's marriage time now. Oh, it's understanding what kind of burden the old generation has on their shoulders, and the fact that I will have to take that from them. You know, I'll have to understand them very well. So again, most importantly, I have to understand myself, and that's kind of the home that I was trying to create. To just feel free to collect things, collect people that I really like. Mostly girls, obviously. But holy shit, do guys put a lot of effort into things. And I want to be one of those people, you know, who spiritually awaken to all the possibilities in life. Because there are probably a lot of those possibilities. It's kind of simple, really. Try to do different sections, doing different things. Let's say picking up a song that doesn't feel right. Mostly Rebecca Black fucking fucks up every song, and I was able to remix it, just changing one word. But yeah, it's fucking insane. You try to change the intention of the song so it doesn't feel so destructive. What else? It's just awesome, but it's something that I want to let go. It's very cool symbolism that can be done to the point where you're not playing Minecraft anymore. You're actually just playing with visualization at this point. You're playing in your head. Is it more advanced? I don't know. That's what I've been doing for a long time. Just playing with myself. Just figuring out how to be alone and talk with the world. Sort of God mode, in a way. That's what kind of grows you as a human being. If you just detach from everyone. But at the same time, again, I went so far into a suicidal realm where I had to really rudely awaken to the fact that I actually have to reconnect with the rest of the world. It almost feels like they can actually read my thoughts and everything. It's just like I'm dead inside. So I can't even explain it, right? I don't know where to start. I don't know what people actually know, because they probably know it in their hearts, but they just don't want to talk about it. Like there's some stupid shit like this going on. So that's it. Bye, guys. I'm Ari-coptering out of here. This is supposed to be Ari Grande's helicopter. Get the fuck out of here. Take me away from this home. So, gasp. Oh no. Oh no, what is going on? I love these random interactions as well. Now, it's, randomness is now something that you have to, you know, sort of swim around and it's lovely. You gotta be creative on how you do this, on how you embrace your feelings in a realistic manner, because you can always become psycho and crazy. And just lost in emotions, like, you know, underwater, and not really seeded into something that you truly would be able to be happy for the rest of your life. If all the lights turn off, but you get sort of infinite resources to do what you're doing, you could still be happy. Or, you know, whatever routine you have, you can still come out of it as a happy human being. That's what I'm aiming for. Now, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh no, Minecraft will miss me when I'm gone. So, this is named The Other Kind of Creeper's Forge video. Ninja School Season 2. I always wanted to make the Griever's Forge, recreate it, have fun in it. Now I'm sort of maturing and it just hurts to even play games. It sort of feels like a waste of time now, which is fucking annoying. It's fucking annoying. Some games really give me some amazing memories, but it is really frustrating because I feel like I have to do something. I feel I have to communicate with myself a lot and get even more truths. And whenever some kind of problem or some kind of interaction happens to happen, I can actually pick it apart very easily and stand my ground, basically. Because that's what I'm looking for. Something very solid that I can really get angry about, really get frustrated, and get into people's faces and really break through and gain ownership of what should be owned by, well, honest people, of loving people. That's the main reason why you would even dare to understand what love is gain power, but like honest power and stability in life. And again, as I say, seed yourself and grow yourself from that point onwards. You can do that. As I investigated the seed of life, I've created this ring throne. It contains nothing now, but I have notes right here. I'm not gonna explore them too much. Basically, I'm collecting girls mostly. Right? Mostly celebrities because it's just much easier, right? You just pick the easier target for now because, again, what else are you gonna do? You're gonna go to parties and gonna get to know the people. That takes a lot of effort and time. And for me, internet is just fucking weird place. If you add the spiritual realm of the internet and feels good stuff, and something that I probably should have been awakened for a long time, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on, okay? And I'm just gonna try my best to figure out. It sort of feels like, oh, that's why I was unpopular. Because I never fucking cared about emotions and feelings. I just cared about being, first of all, cool in terms of, oh, look at me, I have figured out this conspiracy to a certain degree. And efficient in terms of, I release lower quality videos, but I make sure that it contains information that I really care about, that's really honest from me. So that's what I've been doing so far, and again, programming has to be sort of thrown out of the window to the point where I still can come back to it, and I still will attempt to actually add these things that I'm doing, but it can possibly be knocked out by some kind of other engine that already is trying to do these things. And most importantly, I'm probably even just gonna go on 2D, or maybe someone defeats Minecraft and I'll have to try that out. But this is gonna be like side project at this point, in case someone can actually knock out the Discord. So Discord allows you to first of all chat with yourself, which is one of the best things. One of the most important features is just chatting with yourself, pretending to be other characters. That is pretty powerful to me, because I sort of can tune into those people. It just feels so amazing because it really helps you. This emotional states that you get into your head of what other people doing. For example, Ariana Grande is very sweetener, she calls her album, but like, that's who she is. And the essence of that, and it hurts me to see actually specialized person, even though it's helpful. I don't want to see a person who is just there as a tool for the rest of her life. This is why I'm putting her in a ring leader position on a ring throne, along with Rebecca Black, which I will investigate What the fucking boyfriend does she have? Anti-boyfriend. It's just fucking disgusting. She is so insecure about her boyfriend that she probably tortures him. I don't know. It's like, what the fuck is this shitty relationship? And again, I have to learn the relationships and figure out what the fuck it is that I'm gonna be doing in the future. How am I gonna handle my ego and everything? It's just, ugh. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, it sort of feels like I'm in the spotlight. That everyone is watching and waiting for me to be the best person that I can be and get my dreams come true, for example. That is the best feeling ever, basically, that you can get. But also there's that sprinkle of greed of like, but you better do good if you want to aim for the stars that badly. Whew. Really, it's really tough. And I have nothing better to do. Again, as I said, aiming for the stars is the most easiest direction when it comes to sinking into someone's heart. And Rebecca Black had the biggest heart, if you believe it or not. At least that's what I find in her songs. Super huge heart that eats everyone who tries to get close. Ooh, you know, it's so awesome. So I would definitely invite you guys to chat along. As long as you say invite me, please, because I'm not gonna do that. And you gotta be nice. My friends were nice. They had no fucking clue what the fuck am I doing and had no respect for me. Which makes me a winner, in a way, right? In a way makes me a winner. In a way makes me disappointed that I had such shitty friends that ruined their lives and I can't help them. Besides showing that, yes, I can become a star or whatever, right? That would be pretty important. And again, as the world changing constantly, the world is constantly changing, right? It's our responsibility to make sure we create the best families ever. It's one of those weird things that I sort of said, I don't want to make a family, but I still need connections, very powerful connections as well. And it might not end up with a family, but it will end up with something, big. And again, those people who create Bilderbergs and New World Orders and everything, I no longer think that they are conspiring against the world. They're just holding on to something very, very difficult to control, which is basically the power of God. And we don't know what that is, right? Maybe I just got struck by lightning, by spiritual attack, and now I will stink for the rest of my life because I literally am paralyzed now completely in my little apartment. But at the same time, I have to, figure out what these magical powers are, and that reality is actually more unreal than I actually thought. It's fucking weird. Anyways, so whatever's going on right now, I'm leaving a lot of things behind, as you can see. Please come along and chat. Because I want to fix things. I want to help people. I want to help myself. Community. This is a big deal, right? This is aiming as high as possible. I never thought I was going to be a fanboy of someone. And I'm still not. But it's really, really cool to watch a video or an interview and analyze it very carefully and sink into their hearts while they sing. It's almost like every song, every love song is an invitation to fall in love with you. And it's a heavy invitation because you have to take responsibility of your fans when you do in fact fall in love with you. And it's like, what the fuck do you do? I have to solve a lot of problems. So whenever I get asked, or whenever I can offer help, I know what to say in those situations. Anyways, that's kind of the end of time. There's a lot of things I do. I'm gonna introduce you guys to how this system works when I finish it up. Again, as the ringleader is Ariana Grande, and I need it because I need to sweeten my life a little bit. Add a little bit of water and sunshine. Hey. I literally feel her, okay? I tune in and I can feel her, and that's the most amazing feeling. And you can remix the song that says "Thank You Next" into "Thank You Girl Next." Why not? You know, it's super easy. Nailed it, or did I? Or Rebecca Black is gonna punch me in the face. I don't know. I just feel it in there, where everyone is fighting to get my ring. That's the best imagination you can get out of life. You know, I'm just sitting there alone and I'm like, holy shit, who is fighting right now? It's cool. Maybe I'm the last one to awaken to this shit. Or maybe nobody actually talks about this stuff and experience to the point where it's worth talking about it. Right? I don't know. You'll figure it out.